Brothers and sisters, my generals, I hope we fired up and got that wonderful passion. And one of my favorite songs by Mr. MJ is How Does It Feel? How does it feel when you're alone and you're cold inside? Stranger in my sky. I know that sounded terrible, but that's one of my favorite songs by MJ. And I just want to talk about a little bit about passion. And a lot of our passion came from our ancestors. So let's give honor to our ancestors. Those who fought hard to get many of us in that great divine space that a lot of us are in, brother or sister, that we are in right now as one speaks. And righteous passion has got us to this point. And a lot of great things can come from righteous passion. And thank the current subscribers, new subscribers, anybody that view, family, brother or sister in the world or online. A righteous family, those who are righteous to the pit of the soul. Remember, we're a righteous tree. And we're all part of that same righteous tree, I like to say. And I don't care if you can't chop a righteous tree down because the roots are still in the ground. And it's like Michael Jackson. His spirit will forever live on, you know, as well as others like him. As I spoke on a podcast when I was talking about Keisha Cole and the rarity in artists, and MJ is one of them, of course, we all know. It's a spirit that will forever be with us, you know. Again, many like him, but just speaking on MJ right now. And thank you, MJ, for one's powerful passion and righteous passion. You know, I'm always going to throw that word righteous in there because we want to be passionate about the right things. And why do we do that? So we can have an awesome future. That's what we do righteous things for, you know, to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. But you know, and it can lead to great music, you know, as people, if you listen to this channel, you know, I love hip hop, you know, I love music, and I love any kind of music, as long as it's good energy and it's making a point. And sometimes it can be, you know, maybe singing about something deep or something just to make us feel good and dance, because it's good to dance too. It's good to anything attached to a positive energy is good. You know, sometimes, again, like I've said, positive energy isn't always soft. You know, sometimes it comes through a song lovingly, sometimes aggressive, and sometimes just somber, you know, just to teach one, you know, maybe dance a little bit and learn, because it's wonderful, you know. And I just salute MJ for the powerful passion that he has in his music. And I listen to MJ all the time. I listen to his songs all the time. And four of my favorite songs is Lost in Moscow, They Don't Care About Us, and see, what was the other one? The Earth song. Oh, the Earth song. I love the Earth song. And was that four? I said, let's see, in Man in the Mirror. It's Man in the Mirror, Stranger in Moscow. Man in the Mirror, Stranger in Moscow, and They Don't Care About Us, and the Earth song. I love that Earth song. Y'all gotta go hear that Earth song. And he sang, I'm telling you, my MJ, when he sang, and there's many artists like him now, brother or sister, but we speaking on MJ right now. And I'm telling you, you really had to go really deep and listen to his songs, and just really listen to them. Listen to him sing. That's a voice that we'll never hear again. You might hear some come close to it, but there'll never be another MJ. Because, again, study his songs and listen to his songs. Very, very passionate. That Earth song, man, you be almost crying at the end of that song if you really feel it and listen to it, you know. And what he was saying in that Earth song was like, what have we done? You know, what have we done to this beautiful Mother Nature, this natural planet that was given to us to be fruitful and grow and share our fruit that we bear to others and keep replenishing this earth. And it's like he asks why. And I love the beginning of the video. It's like the earth is tearing down, the whole world is collapsing, but towards the end it's rebuilding and building itself back up, because that's what nature does, right? This whole entire universe, that's what it does. It recleanses itself, doesn't need any help, you know. So those who try to do something, you know, quotation marks, try to do something to the weather and and dictate. You can never dictate Mother Nature. We've seen what happened to those who really F with Mother Nature. So, whatever you put in, like we say, what you put out to the universe, what you get back. So whatever you give Mother Nature is what Mother Nature is going to give back to you. Because if you care about life, life will care about you. Because nature is more than just in the world, trees, the wind, and animals. It's also ourselves, because we come from nature. We evolved from nature. So we are a part of it, whether we like it or not. So it depends on if we want to live a negative life or a positive life. But let's get back to MJ. MJ had a righteous passion. His passion, I bet when he got in the studios, and of course, none of us never been in the studio with MJ or nothing, but I'm telling you, he probably closed his eyes when he did his music, when he did his lyrics and sang on that microphone in the studio, because I know what that feeling is like. Like I say, I love hip-hop to the pit of the soul. I love music overall, but hip-hop is my first love. I love it, and, if you're interested, you can check me out on SoundCloud. I got some songs on SoundCloud. Actually been getting a little attention here on SoundCloud lately. And I did one song called Be Alright, and I did another song called Lady Be Free. And those are my two popular songs right now. And I'm not trying to get paid or nothing like that. Just putting that little disclaimer out there. Just expressing positive energy through music, because we got to have an outlet, when we're feeling an emotion or going through something, or even if we're not going through something, just express our talents, whatever it is, like MJ did. Look where passion got him. Righteous passion, when you have that fire in the belly of your soul. I'm talking about righteous fire now. I got to throw that righteous in there. I know I say that a lot, but I got to have that, because that's for me too, because as I have learned, I get back to MJ and the righteous passion. But, when you listen to other teachers and, because we never get to a space where we think we know everything, right? So I always incorporate what I learn from my family or other brothers and sisters. It's wonderful, because if we're going to honor our great divine, we must honor our teachers, brother or sister, a child. We can learn, if we had got our mind in that righteous space. So what I have learned from teachers, and I actually have experienced, evil can also carry a spirit. So that's why I always say righteous. So if you hear me say it a lot, that's why, because we want positive, on fire, real positive energy. When I say real, I mean not just soft. I'm talking about that positive energy to also give you that hard truth that we got to eat sometimes. Sometimes we got to swallow them hard pills. That's what keeps that passionate fire going. We can accept real things and build, So I listen to MJ songs like when I'm at work and stuff like that, and he takes me, when I hear MJ, it's like he takes me to a whole different place. He makes you want that passion. I mean, I've never heard someone sing with so much passion in his music. I mean, every song, even if the ones maybe didn't reach the charts, but every song MJ gave it all he had, so I'm telling you, and that's the beautiful thing about having a deep connection with music. When you really are in tune with oneself, it will come out through your music, and I want to get back to, I'm gonna still talk on MJ. Salute MJ. Thank you for one's powerful passion, man. It fires me up. I'm telling you, those who listen to music, listen to MJ before you go in the booth, before you get ready to do a song. I'm telling you, he will have you fired up, and listening to a lot of like passionate songs, artists like MJ, but we talk about MJ right now. It makes you think of good, wholesome things. Of course we deal with the real things in our lives, but it's all how we go at it. Even stuff that's a little aggressive. It's all how we go at it. We don't always have to be aggressive when things on the outside of us are, because that's when one truly has that true power. You know what I'm saying, brother or sister? When, not stuff that mess with us physically, I always say, but if nothing is not bothering us physically, we stand our ground and be that powerful. Thou shalt not be moved by toxic person, place, or thing. We stand our ground and have righteous tunnel vision straight to the brothers and sisters that want to learn and grow. We have no time for toxicity. So that's why we're talking about righteous passion right now. But I want to go back to me doing music and look for my son, Lord Lamont. He hasn't been on here in a while. He has music also right here on my channel. We have a song called Slave, and we have a song called Breathe that we collaborated on. And it's right here on my channel. Check it out. And I was gonna say I got songs on SoundCloud. Two of them. The first one is Be Alright, It'll Be Alright, and the other one is Lady Be Free. SoundCloud, and it's the same name. I think I have EBX on SoundCloud too, and it's just look up EBX on SoundCloud. It should come up. And I'm also on Rap Fame. I don't know if anyone ever heard of Rap Fame. Remember, this is a disclaimer, not trying to get paid or on these songs or anything, because some of them are not my beats. So, so salute to the beat makers out there. I appreciate you, because can't make no music without the beat maker. Remember, brothers and sisters, there was a time when there was only a DJ, when there wasn't a singer, artist, or rapper. So that's why I always give respect to the beat makers. So just giving that disclaimer. But I'm on Rap Fame, and it's under Brother X Cares, because it's connected to Facebook. That's the same name on Facebook, Brother X Cares. So if you're interested, music on there. And as I said in the past, there are other great artists on Rap Fame. It's an app. Just go in Play Store and you can get it on your phone. It's wonderful, and it's a wonderful rap community on there. But you'll have to sift through the different music, what you like, because I've connected with some artists. It's been a while, because I don't go on there a lot, but some really good artists on there, and they show love. SoundCloud starting to pick up too. They're starting to show me a little attention and reposting my music. It's wonderful. We accept the small victories if sometimes they look small to us, but a lot of times it's just the beginning of something bigger, greater to come. So like I said, if you're interested, music on there. My son Lord Lamont, he also has songs on SoundCloud, probably on my SoundCloud channel. His songs are on there. And on here on my channel here. So thank you for tuning in. But let's get back to MJ and thanking one for his powerful passion. And I have chills in my body when I listen to MJ. The Earth song, like I said, go listen to that Earth song. Listen to those lyrics. Just really, really listen to how passionate MJ words are over those songs. I mean, he screams in those songs. He yells. You know what I'm saying? MJ was the type, he had tears rolling down his eyes. That's how passionate that brother was about singing and giving to the world, because he really loved what he did and really loved sharing it to others. And he had an impact all over the world, global, all over. Everybody knew MJ, and that's wonderful. And as I learned from a great brother, a platform that gave me a voice. Some he always say, take the good, leave the bad. Thank you, brother, for that, because that stuck with me. Always something that I learned from teachers that's hit to the pit of the soul. It'll always be there, and it'll always will come up, and it's wonderful when we can do that, because as I said before, a real like-minded teacher, we learn from a teacher. We only feel good from a preacher, no pun intended. But I mean, we gotta be connected to righteous teachers, not nobody preaching. We need teachers. I mean, something like I said, that it hit to the pit of that soul, and that's how MJ was. And many artists like him, like Bob Marley. We know the real artists out there that left a true impact. We might have some current here today, but there'll never be another MJ. I like how that rhymes. I meant to say in the podcast, I notice when I'm speaking that I rhyme, because I'll go back. I don't go back and listen to my podcast, but sometimes how you kind of proofread and just kind of see the errors and mistakes. Just that's how you kind of stay sharp. But I notice when one speaks, I rhyme sometimes, and that comes from my subconscious, because I do a lot of music. Even when I'm not posting it, I'm still writing. I write rhymes still, regular paper. I don't do the digital thing, because I want to stay connected to that originality. You got to keep some originality. Can't let too much of this AI take over, because nothing can beat the human spirit. I don't give a dang, man. Like MJ, look how long, may he rest in peace and in power. Look how long MJ been gone. And other artists like him, spirits still floating around here. That's why I say, you can take the body the body can leave, but the spirit will always live on, especially when there's a righteous impact like MJ was. And still today, I don't think no one's ever, I probably have to check the statistic and do a little research, but I think he still holds the record today for multiple albums made and the impact he made on the world. Nobody has still ever he raised the bar really high. Nobody has reached that level, in my opinion. I will always hold MJ as supreme, no matter what he went through, because, that's like I say, that passion. I thank MJ for one's powerful passion, and I still listen to him. I listen to him all the time. Like I say, I listen to the Earth song, Lost, Stranger in Moscow. I like Stranger in Moscow because I definitely can relate to that one. Go study that song, Stranger in Moscow, and look at some of the comments too that some individuals leave. Not nothing bad, but some of them be some deep comments. And I remember seeing one comment on the Stranger in Moscow, and it was the individual in there explaining how Michael felt. Go listen to that song, because that's what he felt like. He got all this money and all this fame, but he felt so alone. And that's how some of these artists feel sometimes. We clapping and cheering and we taking pictures with our phone and videos, and some of them feel so alone, and just want somebody to talk to. And because we need that. We never know what's going on with an individual. That's why we have to talk. That's why it's good to not take speaking on here and podcasts and stuff, not take it for granted. Really use it to cleanse oneself, not just to gain traction or get attention or use somebody's name for clout and all that. It's ridiculous, So, really try to cleanse oneself. It's okay to speak on different things, but, let it come from a right intent deep within, not just for entertainment. We got to watch that entertainment. Let's learn something. We can be entertained, but let's learn something too, so it can be an impact in our own lives. And then we can carry that energy to others that we teach before us, current subscribers, those who view, family, children, significant other. I always say, brothers and sisters in the world or online. So I just thank MJ for the passion that he put in his music. He gave it his all, everything. And I feel every fiber, every word, every syllable that he says on his songs I listen to. Like I said, go listen to the Earth song and Stranger in Moscow. And he felt alone. And if you watch the video, you'll see he's walking alone, quiet, everybody flashing pictures and talking, but not really understanding how he really feels. I know how you felt, Mike. Even, when that stuff was going on and everybody was making fun of him, I feel like I was the only one in the world that wasn't making fun of MJ, because I never believed any of those things they ever said. I never made fun of them, because, when you have studied, done research, you know how some parts of the industry can be, not like giving those a pass that's been doing things. But I always say, brothers and sisters, remember how a lot of these artists, they first began, like a lot of us do when we do music. You think they intended to be entangled in the things they got entangled into? I don't think they did, but some did have a choice. Maybe some didn't, so I understand those things. But I know MJ, he meant well from the heart. He had no malice or evil in his heart at all. I don't care how they try to make him look. And that's the image I will hold of MJ. And he keeps me going at work when I listen to his music. Like I say, go listen to that Earth song. Man, it's wonderful. I'm telling you, MJ had a little connection. He didn't make that Earth song for nothing. He knew about Mother Nature and universe and all those things. MJ was far from stupid. He was very intelligent. And if you go watch interviews like Chris Tucker and other people that know him, they will tell you how intelligent and how smart MJ really was. And he was a true boss. He was a boss, he was a king, so I thank MJ for that passion, and it inspires me. It helps me. It makes me passionate in my music. I like that fire, that fire MJ had, and he gave every song he had everything that he has. And salute to all other artists, brother or sister, that were just like him. That spirit is still among us today, and we know who those artists are. We hear their names pop up all the time. I just wanted to speak on MJ. I wanted to speak because I got his original album. I got his original album. I got like 70 original albums that my mom gave me that I will always keep. That's like a treasure. So I got his album. And learn, brothers and sisters, if we can, practice on learning how to develop righteous passion. Whatever we passionate about, man, do it. Just put it out there, wherever it is, because melanated brothers and sisters, we all have that divine connection. It's just a matter of tapping into it. Because I always say, we might not know what's going to happen down the road, but that great divine always know. Because look at MJ. Look at his spirit. His passion is still out here amongst us right now as we speak. Again, thank MJ for one's powerful, powerful passion. And thank those that's been joining in, coming into another edition of EBX Discussion. I'm thankful, current subscribers, new subscribers, anybody that view, family, brothers and sisters in the world, or online. Like I said, go listen to that or watch that video, not listen, watch that video, Lost in Moscow. Get an understanding of how Mike really felt. You know, I thank MJ. You know, like I said, I never believed any of those things they said about him. Because, you know, like I say, we study. We know how sometimes how one-sided this world can be. So that's why we have to be open-minded, righteously, you know, and keep that pineal gland ready for those divine things, ready to pour in us, so we can pour it out to those before us that care about us and love us, you know, whether it's loved ones, you know, brothers and sisters far and near. You know, we know the true ones, you know, and MJ was definitely a true one. So salute to those who are reaching and teaching out there and have been getting it in and feel the same way about MJ as I do, because there are others out there that felt just like me. So brothers and sisters, whatever passion we have, you know, exude it. You know, we got to have an outlet in this world to get away from things that want to make us fearful and keep us down and downtrodden. No, we too high up in levels of awareness to be like that. We generals, you know, we don't get down and out. You know, we are always looking for what? Solutions, man, and being the kings and queens that we always have been and that we will be. So thank those that have been joining in. That's just a little honor I wanted to give in MJ. Like I said, go listen to the Earth Song and listen to the Lost in Moscow. Study those videos. That'll be that's my little work assignment I want to get anybody that's viewing. I want you to study those videos. Lost in Moscow and the Earth Song. Really study it. I mean, if you have to listen to it over and over and look at some of the comments in the videos, you'll be amazed. Some very intelligent comments in there that breaks down that, you know, what Mike was feeling. It's wonderful. And we come together and connect like that. And that's all Mike wanted. You know, that's all Mike wanted. He didn't care about the hate and all that bullshit, you know. So I thank Mike for his divine connection that saw through all the things that try to take him down. Because even though he's not here, his spirit's still alive. So like I say, you can take the body away, but you can never take away that righteous spirit. So thank you, MJ, for one's powerful, righteous passion, and you will never be forgotten. And thank those that's been listening, brothers and sisters in the world, brothers and sisters on the online. I always want to say on the line, online, and my family, man. And I haven't said this in a while, but I honor brothers and sisters, and I honor my children, their mothers, my family, brothers and sisters all over the world, man. Please keep that ultimate peace in your part of the world, wherever you are right now. MJ, I will forever thank you, and thank you for the inspiration of your passion. Thank you, MJ, for one's powerful, righteous passion. All right, y'all keep on being the generals. You know, I don't give a damn. We've come through many storms. We just getting started. Salute. Thank you, MJ, and your passion will never be forgotten. Salute, y'all.